Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a really exciting video about what to wear to an interview because it is summer internship season and so many of you are going into job interviews and internship interviews. So I wanna make sure that I give you all the advice so that you are ready to go and your wardrobe is ready. Now we're also doing another video that's gonna air in a few weeks, and that's what to wear to an internship. And I'm basically gonna weave in some additional items into our basic interview attire here. So let me go through, and again, these are just options. So I'm sure that if you guys go kind of shopping in your own closet and just try to look at your own closet through a different lens, you'll see that you probably have a lot of this stuff. Don't feel like you have to go out and buy new stuff. So let's see what we have. Now for any interview, you really just want to look professional. You want to dress the part. So you're going to want some basics. Now under these basics, you're going to layer a blazer on top of them. So I think having one nice black dress is a great way to go. So here's two examples of black dresses that I did not purchase new, that were already in my closet, that could totally work for interviews. This is a mock turtleneck dress. I believe this was from Nordstrom, under $50. And this one also from Nordstrom, but a couple years back. This is like your typical Avril Lavigne. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. It's like a skater girl dress, right? But anyways, these are some good black basics that you can have to wear to an interview. And again, you would layer these and put a blazer on top. So real quick, my two blazers of choice, I always like to have a black one. If you don't have a black blazer, you gotta figure that out. You gotta go get one, okay? Every girl, every guy, everyone needs a black blazer. So the black blazer is usually a go-to, but I think also having a nice color is always kind of fun. So I chose this like light pinky mauve tone, which is pretty cool now. I feel like there's a lot of things this color in my closet. But again, with basic blacks, whites, you can put these on top of anything and it's just gonna make it look buttoned up and professional. So again, we have our blazers, and these basic black dresses fit right under these blazers, easy, right? So next, I think again, these are just some interview essentials, is to have two layering tops, because maybe you don't want to do the dress thing, maybe you're more comfortable in pants, fine. So I have two layering tops here. This is from Forever 21, just a little black top, and you guys know you can get these for like $9. This one also, I'm a Nordy girl, I know, but this is just a white top. Again, these were in my closet, these weren't new. I feel like everyone has tops that look kind of like this. Now these aren't cotton, these are a little bit nicer material, but just some good layering basics. And again, with those tops, you're gonna go back to your blazers, you're gonna put your blazers on top of them, and you're gonna pair them with black pants, okay? Now, for the interview, I don't think you should go with jeans. I think you should always go a step nicer. Even if it's the kind of company that wears jeans every day, elevate it, right? So with those tops, you're gonna do a basic pair of black pants. Now, my go-to black pants, can kind of show you here. Again, I think these were from Nordstrom, but they're not super tight, so they're not like skinny jeans, but they're just like trousers, but they're kind of tapered, so they don't go all the way down. They'll go to like mid-ankle, but I think those look kind of cool, and they kind of help you show off your shoes. Just a little trend there, right? Little trend, that ankle crop. But I really like those, and I think they look nice, and it doesn't give that same really like tight fit, you know, look that skinny jeans give. So I'm all into finding like one pair of black pants, and they'll be your go-to pair of black pants that you'll wear for the next 10 years. Why would you need another pair, right? So again, the black pants, a major go-to. And then other tops that you can kind of rotate in if you aren't gonna wear your dress, if you're not gonna do like basic tops like this, just to give you one more option. I think the crisp white shirt, right? This is a version of like a super crisp white shirt. This is literally back from the dry cleaners. I can see my dry cleaner tag is still on it, and I'm looking to see, this is a Zara shirt, okay? Not expensive again, but a crisp tailored white shirt, something that you can wear under your blazer, or you know, just plain tucked into your black pants. So then I have basically the same white shirt, but in a linen material. This one's just a little bit more comfortable, to be honest. So like in the summer, I might go for the linen version. This is Michael Kors. If you follow our Intern Queen stuff, we do parties at Michael Kors stores. So I actually got this at one of our events, but I like this. And again, super easy. And it also packs up nicely if you're traveling for your interview. It doesn't wrinkle. And then this next top, I always feel like I have to show because I think it makes so much sense. So this is from Kohl's, you guys. Look, it's connected. It's connected. So I always want to like pull off this look, which is basically, you know, a white shirt like this with a cardigan over it. And I feel like it never looks good. It always looks kind of bunchy. This is the solution, right? I actually got this at Kohl's when I spoke at Binghamton University. So I think this is awesome. And again, just looks really put together, and you pair this with your black pants. So if you want to go for that cardigan look, but feel a little bunchy here and there, I think this is a great option. And again, this was at Kohl's, but I think you can find it at most department stores. So those are kind of my go-to interview looks that I recommend for all of you. I think you can change these basics out. You don't need every piece, but I think having a few of them is great. And again, you'll just rotate for every interview that you go to. Also, for any interview, you want to have a nice professional handbag. You don't have to go out and buy a new handbag. I know you want to, but you don't have to. So here's a really cute bag. This is a Jessica Simpson bag that we really love, but I love this bag. I'll show you my bag in another video, but I feel like this is a great bag. It's big. She can throw her portfolio in here. Her papers aren't gonna get wrinkled. She can throw a makeup bag, whatever else she wants. For interviews, just get one pair of shoes. One pair of shoes that look professional. These shoes are actually from years ago from Ann Taylor from one of the Intern Queen parties, but they're kind of cool. I don't know if you can see that, like reptile-y in the back, but just like pointed closed toe black pumps. They don't have to have this. This is just a pair that I had in my closet from a few years back, but just one pair of professional pointed closed toe black pumps, and that's all you need. I don't care what season it is. You don't need open toe because it's summer, but just one pair of good shoes for your interview. Also, in terms of accessories, I'm usually pretty minimal when it comes to the accessories, but I think having one statement necklace, so here's an example. I'm like, hey mom, she knows I stole this from her closet when I was home last time. But this is from White House Black Market. And then these two are like super cheapy, but it's literally a simple gold and a simple silver necklace. This one looks a little bit more like a choker, but doesn't have that like I'm wearing a thick black choker feel. So again, super easy. These are, you know, a couple bucks at like a Forever 21 and H&M, and this, you know, a little bit higher, but not super high. And everyone can find this statement necklace wherever these days. So these are some basic pieces that I think you can rotate with your interview outfits here. And I really think that this is all you need to make a great impression, and you'll be ready to go. So you'll have to Instagram and post your own interview outfits. You can hashtag Intern Queen on campus or IQ on campus. We'll show you those hashtags right here. And we'd love to see your interview look. So please tell us what you're wearing. And if I'm missing anything up here that is a must-have in your wardrobe, let me know, because I want to know. I want them for my next interview. Thanks, everybody.